Okay, she's flattened out really nice so far. She should be just about right. Here is our colors that we've got mixed up. There's our baby blue pearl and our silver pearl. Now this, it just takes, you can do whatever you like. Just like on the, I've had a lot of people, I call it like a paisley pattern that people really like. Just about my colors mixed together, but you can see all the individual colors. I'll just take my toothpick and I'll see if I can prop this up somehow. Get an old mixing cup here. There we go. Yeah, that's just Tiger Wrap I did for another customer as a trial run. Get this propped up without spilling it. There's the key. I just take a toothpick, get it on there, and just put lines. And I kind of put them at a kind of like a spiral. You don't want to mix them yet. Like I say, this is kind of hard to do one-handed. And they don't have to be perfect. At all. Or just kind of keep the same consistency pattern going. Because no two marblings will ever be the same. There we go. Now we're cooking with Wesson. A little bit more there. And all this will flow together, even though it looks like it's raised up high right now. When I get done, she will flow together. I'm about to spill my blue on my table. We'll put a little bit more down here on this end. We'll go a little bit right there. We'll call that one good on the blue. Let's get to our silver. And you want it to sit a little bit so the colors don't all run together. And I put them side by side. Like I say, please bear with me. This is the first video I've actually made of doing a rod. I don't have the proper hookup for my phone or camera right now. I've had a lot of requests for videos showing how to do this, so it's like, you know what, I'll just see what we can do today. I think this will turn out pretty nice. I just spilled some silver on the table. Okay, we're going to call that one good on the silver. I'll put that over that so I don't put my hand in it. We're going to let that sit for just a minute or two. And see how it is naturally starting to flatten out a little bit. And yes, you can see a bunch of bubbles in there, but don't worry about them right now. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. We're going to start swirling now. They've sat there long enough because it takes a little while. I keep the rod spinning. Just start blending those together. You can see how it's nice and sticky. That's what you want. You see any big pockets you don't like, you can go back. Doing this, I just like to do nice circles. Just keep it consistent and make it look nice and smooth. You want it to flow together. You don't want it too erratic. And you can just keep swirling. Just go this. I always go the same direction. That way, the pattern will change as you go down the rod, but it looks pretty cool. Sorry if I'm missing a few spots on the phone, but now you can see where we've got all those holes there. Let me grab my heat gun real quick off the floor because it's still a little warm. And you'll see all them bubbles pop. You don't want to get this too hot because all those will run together. Keep it back away from it, and all that will fill in. And if you want to see a few little open black holes, you know, that some of the pigment didn't quite get to, just go right back in and swirl, because she's still nice and soft, but it's holding your colors because I'm using that high build. They're not all running together. It keeps your pattern. And you want to try to use just the very end, because if you don't, you'll wipe it down to the rod blank. Just like that little spot. Then you got to come back in and fix it up. And if you think you got some more bubbles, because you might get a couple, just lightly hit it with the heat, just lightly. and it will completely smooth out just like that and retain your patterns. And I always like to put trim wrap at the ends. Just cleans it up nice. If you got some flaws on the end, you can do that. On a regular rod, depending on what the customer wanted from me, it depends on whether I put wrapped on the ends or not. And she turned out pretty cool. Thanks for watching, and please have any questions, give us a shout. Thanks again. Bye.